Yo, it's the for this one. It's Sean Shaw. Lots who said the 1,000 mile journey begins with one single step. Well, I'm back in the rat race of life, which I hate and I'm trying to get out of. I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm not here to talk about that, but so far it's a very good book. I'll probably need to turn this TV down, but that song was just too hot. I'm sorry, but I'm listening to some more of that shit. Let's look at the Sopranos today. It's what I do with my guys. We watch some mafia movies. I love mafia and films. We're always we're always trying to film. I'm always coming up with new ideas. Like, I'll be real. Modern day movies are so fucked up and boring now. I'm like, oh god, they all sound like most of them sound like someone's life story vent session. It's like, this is fucking boring. I don't care. Yeah, your life sucks, but my life sucks too. That's why I'm watching this movie, to forget about my life that it sucks. But guess what? Life is so depressing, it's making me think how depressing my life is. Two depressions don't cancel each other out, they just make each other more depressed. It's not helpful to be depressed. Was looking at the episode, we're in season 6, when young AJ is depressed because his girl Bianca left him. Now, we can get into some more one shit from my perspective, but I'm not the motherfucker who wrote the books. I'm not the motherfucker who owns it. But from my perspective, AJ was, we'll say, a beta male with alpha traits. Clearly, he's a beta male with alpha traits because he has a lot of good on his shoulders, but AJ was spoiled as a kid. AJ was very spoiled as a kid. Tony very much tried to keep him out of life. I don't think Tony did enough to toughen him up because he really didn't want to be too hard on AJ. But he should have been a little tougher on AJ, if you ask me. I do like that scene. Where it's like when AJ had to live with him. It's like, one of these days, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Yeah, what's wrong with right now? Hell yeah, Tony Soprano, baby. I love me some Tony. But like, just AJ was crying and whining because of this girl, and it's like, I remember being in that state of mind, but now as I'm older, it's like, yo, crying and whining over some girl. Fuck that shit, homie. It's really, really pathetic to sit around and cry over some woman. I get it if you've been in a long relationship, you need to take some time off, or your first time, but like, here's the thing that's making me angry. Why is Tony not telling AJ the 411 like a real dad should? That's why I'm like, Tony should be tougher with him in the sense of telling him, son, this girl already had a baby daddy. You don't have any kids, son. Why would you get with her? You're hurting yourself by that. You're really hurting yourself. You just are. You're just, you have so much potential. You should want to be with somebody that, like, just really, really wants to be with you. Like, for you. And, like, honestly, I just don't believe in, like, this sounds like I'm digging at single parents, but really, as a single man, as a single heterosexual man, you don't want to come into another man's kingdom and try to build. It's too much drama. It's really too much drama, and I'm speaking from real personal experience. I tried to like get with this girl like fresh out of high school, and like thought it was gonna be lovey-dovey and all this shit. Life don't work that way, homie. Life is not some lovey-dovey. Oh, we're gonna be great and married and all this. Life don't fucking work that way. People change, things change, plans change, you change, and this brings me to my major topic: mental health. Now we're here put on this earth to help each other. That's good, but I really believe this: at some point, you gotta help yourself. When are you going to stop feeling sorry for yourself and help yourself? A big part of mental health is taking responsibility for your actions. A big thing of what I'm realizing is like, why am I so depressed? I'm not taking enough action in my life. And that's making me depressed. So what am I going to do? Like, you can complain all you want. You can cry all you want. But at the end of the day, who the fuck cares? What are you going to do about it? Really, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You going to cry all day? You going to whine all day? You going to bitch all day? Do it. See how far they get you. You're in a circle of Sorry, I gotta switch up in the music. We probably finna play some Sade, and I'm okay with that because we're gonna play some Sade. Sean Shaw don't edit because he lazy right now. I'm on some lazy Negro shit. This is this is a perfect song actually. We ain't gonna go like Now, a big part of your personal mental health is like just take responsibility for yourself, for your own actions. And this is a big reason why I was like, it's a go back into like I don't think how can I put this? You can lead a horse to water, but can you make the horse drink it? That's just a big theme I'm learning in life. You can lead a horse to water, you can give the information, but it's up to you to take the information. And that happens to me several times with good people and bad people. Good people and bad people give advice, but you got to really learn to weed out who's good and who's bad. Whenever you try to do something new and do something amazing that's going to benefit you, you're going to run into a person that's like, it's not going to work. And then it doesn't work out. And they're going to say, I told you so. Yeah, and you should listen to me. I'm always right. That person means you no good. That person is no good for you. I know I'm speaking fast. I know my brain is reeling and racing. I'm going to try to slow the fuck down. I'm going to try to slow it down, but it's real true shit. When you meet a person that's telling you, oh, I told you so, it's not going to work. You're talking to a person that wants to see you fail because they're not trying in their life. It's a lot of people who aren't trying in their life. Like I said in the video before, a few videos before, the fear of losing really outweighs the fear of losing really outweighs the something of success, the possibility of success. The fear of losing really outweighs the possibility of success, or something to that effect. It's from Rich Dad Poor Dad. But like, yo, we as people, for some odd reason, tend to walk around caring too much what other people think about us, and we've let this social media shit get our minds fucked up, thinking, oh, it's like what people say about us online. Fuck what people say about you online. That's number one. Number one, you should be taking care of yourself in the household. And the big thing in social media is all about flash and flaunt. And it's like, nigga, well, you got bills to pay. You ain't got time to flash and flaunt. Well, you got bills to pay. You ain't got time to show off. We got bills to pay. When you're living real life, you don't have time to sit up here and give a shit about what other people think. And I'm imploring you, stop giving a shit about what other people think about you. Because guess what? If they're not paying your bills, you really can't care. You really shouldn't care. It goes like that. People are going to walk up to you and say they don't like you. That's a big part of life. You're not. My grandma used to say this all the time. You weren't put on this earth to be like. Good job, grandma. My grandma knew what she was talking about. She was not fucking around when she said that shit. She was really not fucking around. And the thing that I'm really, really learning, this is my catchphrase. Where is a sign that says life is fair? You really got to look for that sign that says life is fair. Look for that sign, because you'll be looking forever, because it doesn't exist. There is no sign that says life is fair. Here's the thing. Whatever you believe in, I'm going to call it God. That thing in life gives you gifts. They also give you flaws. You have gifts, you have flaws. That's just life. You go through life with your gifts and your flaws. Now, you can either give in to your flaws, or you can take up your gifts. We should be trying to take up our gifts. No matter how terrible we think we are in life, or how many problems we have, there is something we're great at. There's one thing we're fucking amazing at. And if there's one thing, guess what? There's two things. And if there's two, there's four. That's just the way math works. I'm sorry, that's just the way the fucking math works. Trust me. If you're good at one thing, you're good at four things. If you're good at one thing, you're automatically good at four things, because that one thing can branch out if you think about it. Really think about it. Me, prime example. I found out I was really good at writing. Writing branched out into comedy. Comedy into comic books into films. I can write a bunch of shit. I have a big versatile. I'm versatile now. That's a good thing to be. You want to be versatile in life. Back to what I was saying with people who tell you I told you so, I told you so. A lot of times in life, you're gonna get a speech from someone, a lecture from them, and it's more about them. It's more about them making themselves feel good. Ignore that shit. You have to start ignoring people who want to talk to you and give you advice and make themselves feel good. When someone's give you real life advice, it's going to really help you. It's going to be something that resonates and comes from the heart. It's honestly going to come from someone who really, really knows you and cares for you, because they're not going to want to hurt your feelings. They really don't want to hurt your feelings, but this needs to be said to you. And it's going to hurt, but they love you enough to hurt you. It really goes like that. Tough love is real love, because a motherfucker who don't tough love you don't real love you. That fake love is everywhere. You need to have some tough love in you. And that quote, you got to define yourself. Chris Maltasanti is right. Whoever wrote that line on Sopranos was 100% right. You as a human being got to live and define you. Because if you don't do that, you'll spend it trying to find outside love. You can't expect love from outside if you don't love in here. You can't expect respect from outside if you don't respect in here. You have to wake up every day and tell yourself, I love you, I respect you, and then show it to yourself through your actions, your goals, The things you want in life is how you show yourself you love and care about yourself. And you got to see it through to the end. We all have gifts. We all have flaws. Now, will we give into our gifts or will we give it to will we give it to our flaws or will we play up with our gifts? That's our choice in life. That's what we're on. And I don't understand, and it comes down to when will you take personal responsibility for your life? It really all comes down to that. You could say, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. I was bullied since I was in elementary school. So fucking what? No one cares. That's the answer I've always been getting. Since no one cares, what am I gonna do about it? Am I gonna dwell on the past and say, oh, I was beaten up, nah? Who the fuck cares? No one cares. I have to move on from that. I have to get better than that. That's just life. Then I'm waking up, do push-ups. That's something to make you feel better. Do things that help you. You really gotta start taking care of yourself in this world now, because you won't have people around you all the time. It's rare. In your life, you're gonna find about outside of your family, 4 or 5 people that really, really fucking care. It's really rare, but they're there, and you want to stick with them. In fact, I think Fat Joe had a story. He just on some shit to fuck with people. He said he sent out a mass text to all the people because he had a huge entourage. He was like, "Yo, I'm broke. Only got $3 on my bank account. Shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do." Everyone bailed. Only 6 people. They text him back. I don't give a shit if you broke. You my nigga. Rich, poor, broke, fat, skinny. You my nigga, Joe. And Fat Joe was like, "Hey, those are the 6 people I hang out with to this day. Everybody else, bye." Fucking, that's exactly real life, bro. You're gonna have those type people. You're gonna have those type people. You need to trust those people, and you will know those people because you and them will have this give and take relationship of, I'm helping you because I want to see you be better, and you're helping me because you want to see me be better. We're a team. We're like peanut butter and chocolate. We hit the remix, baby. Y'all have a good night. I'm the infamous Sean Shaw. Like Jeremy Springer said, take care of yourselves and each other.